Hi, this is Katy Ripley with Bioidentical Hormones of Huntsville. This is our second video on our health, wellness, and weight loss. And I want to report I have lost 2 pounds since the last video. I know that doesn't sound like a lot. And we were looking at a name that we wanted to name our weight loss. And we were looking at rapid or swift or quick, but it isn't. It is a day-to-day process. It's a change we make in our eating habits, the way we think about food. It's our exercise. It's making sure we get the rest that we need. It's a conglomeration of many things that we need to change. It's a path, and we lose the weight exactly the same way that we've gained it. You gain a pound here or there, you lose a pound here or there, and we really want to make this change and it be something that is a lifestyle from now on, that we don't ping pong again. And I know that's where I've been guilty. I've been a ping pong dieter. You diet for a while, then you just forget it and it's just not worth it, and you binge and you go back and forth. And then again, realizing to be content with who you are, finding out maybe what are those trouble things you're going through that make you eat the way you do, or that make you not eat the way that you should. And I know many of us know what we should do. Sometimes it's a battle just to do the things that we know that we should do. So I hope that we can walk through this path together. Please feel free to contact us either on our website or for Facebook, or even give us a call if you'd like to have someone to talk to, someone to maybe discuss the things that you're going through. And again, Abria Johnson, our fitness coach, is going to give us tips on health, on food, on strategies to help us reach that, and also exercises that we can do anywhere.
Hello, we're back for week 2. So just a quick recap. First week we did a food journal, and it gave you an opportunity to really get an idea of what you're eating, everything you're putting into your mouth. That way you know where you can make improvements. So the nutrition tip for this week is, of course, keeping in mind the 80-20, 80% good, 20% a little cheat here and there, eating 6 small meals a day, and cutting out sugary drinks. And cutting out sugar is first step of improving your overall fitness, and of course aiding you in weight loss, because all that sugar does is gain weight for you. So cutting out the sodas, the sugary juices, and getting those 6 small meals to keep your metabolism moving. And also fitness tip for this week, I've got an exercise for you. 10 rounds. It's the 10-10-10-10 workout. So 10 rounds of 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 10 squats. And if you're thinking, I can't do a full push-up, or I haven't done a squat since whenever, there are variations to each exercise, all the way from beginner to advanced. And I will show you all the variations to the push-up, squat, and the sit-up. Alright, so option 1 is a full push-up. Your hands a little bit wider than your shoulders, on your toes, back nice and flat, coming down as far as you can. If you can come down till your chest hits the ground, that's great. Or if you need to just come down halfway, that's fine too. Option 2 is a push-up on your knees. So the same thing, on your knees, make sure that back stays nice and flat and you're not coming down like this. So back flat, just again coming down as far as you can. If you can come down till your chest hits the floor, that's great. If you need to come a little higher, that's fine too. Option 3, bringing your knees under your hips and your hands in that same place a little bit wider than your chest, coming down here. In this option, your chest does not need to hit the floor, just coming down till you get about a 90-degree bend in your elbow. Alright, so the squat, setting up with your heels a little bit wider than your hips, toes just slightly out. You're going to bring your hips back and down. So bringing those hips back and down, keeping your chest up, squeezing your glutes on the way up, and also making sure your knees are tracking behind your toes. This is option 1, full squat all the way. If you don't feel comfortable going all the way down, you can come down just a little bit, stop a little bit higher. So you can just come here. If doing a squat makes you nervous in general, you can do squats over a chair. That way if you feel like you're going to fall over, you'll just be sitting down. So, same setup, heels a little bit wider than hips, chest up, abs nice and strong. Come down till your bottom hits that chair, and then just stand up. Alright, and the options for sit-ups. So there's a full sit-up, and that's all the way down, hands overhead, then come up, touch your toes. And then there's also a crunch. If you can't get all the way up, that's fine. You can just do a crunch. Stay here. But I want you to try and get your shoulder blades off the floor, okay? So that's your exercise. 10 rounds, 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. The best of your ability. Again, try and work out 3 times a week, 30 minutes a day. And again, if you have any questions, please feel free to call us, send email. We're on Facebook, the Bioidentical Hormones of Huntsville page, my page, Abria Queen, on Facebook and on Instagram as well. And you can also email me at abriaqueenjohnson@gmail.com. So again, if you have any questions about any of the nutrition tips or the fitness tips, please feel free to ask us. We'll be happy to help you any way we can.